Let's talk about crowded places today. And while talking, I'll also do one of my spreads. This is my journal. I love journaling, and this is my sort of collection of my bullet and junk journal and scrapbooking, everything in one. It says, if the book is true, it will find an audience. And these are how I do my spreads. I will show my journal in one of my future videos, but for now we'll talk about crowded places, and I hate crowded places. So I don't like going in crowded places where places like birthday parties or events or weddings. I just don't. I prefer staying home, and fortunately my family does not obligate me to go places that I don't want to. So I mostly stay home with my books and with my journal and stuff like that. But it is not like I don't go at all. I do socialize. I have a friend circle now, and if I'm placed in a situation where I have to speak, I will speak. I will keep my point. I have gained that much confidence at least. But it is still hard for me to go to places where I don't want to. Okay, recently there was an event from my class. There were so many architects and designers all showcasing their products, and we had to go there, we had to collect information, we had to learn from them. So I went there. It was the second event of that type. I did go one of the event before that, and it was okay. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. But the second one was not nice. Like, it was a really great event, but I did not feel good there because the second one was really big and there was so many people and such a huge crowd. This is the pass we got from our class, and I just stayed there for like 1 hour or so, and I just felt lost. I had my friend group and they were all exploring and we were doing our thing, but I just couldn't understand anything. I just couldn't grasp what the person was saying in front of me, and I just told them I had to leave because I had a headache and I couldn't stay there longer. So I left. But before that, I did contact one of my professors. I asked him to what I should do because I was feeling lost, and he did guide me. He was busy though, but he did guide me to do what was right. And after that I tried to do that, but I couldn't. I just felt lost and I came home, and I shouldn't have come home. It was a part of our studies. It was part of our exams, and I did get questions regarding that, and I couldn't answer them. But it's fine. Life happens, and I cannot risk my well-being, my mental health, my life for something that I couldn't retain, for some information that I couldn't retain for a long time because I couldn't understand anything when I was there. So I just did the right thing, I think. And today also we have a party, a freshers party in our class, but I don't feel like attending. I also have another appointment, so I just it is a win-win. So the point is, when you feel like you have to go to places that you're obligated, just think about your mental health first. Only if you don't like to go to places like that, just think about yourself first. And if that thing is really not important and there is no life or death situation going on, you can just skip it. Do what you like, do what you feel safe with, and you can do that thing whenever you are ready, whenever you feel like you can, and no one is forcing you to take a decision. Try to choose yourself first, before the society, before the surroundings, before anyone else. Try to put your well-being, your mental health before everything. Events will happen all the time, relatives will come all the time, but you don't need to do something for them, like they would get angry, they would say something. It's not like that. People don't pay attention to something that doesn't involve themselves. So you have to pay attention to what involves you, what involves your well-being, and be mindful of what you can do with that time, better than attending that wedding, or better than attending an event you don't wish to participate in. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't go anywhere, you shouldn't attend events and stuff like that, but don't do it if your mind, if your heart is not in the place. Don't do it if you don't want to. Do it when you need to, and there's no choice apart from that. But do it from your whole heart. If your heart doesn't want it, it doesn't make sense. So make sure whatever you decide to do, whatever decisions you make, either you have to go to that crowded place, if either you have to do that exposure therapy, or you have to stay by yourself, make sure that your heart is with that decision, and you just don't decide with pressure, or just because they want to do, so you'll do it. Make yourself happy first, and people who really want to see you happy will just be content in your happiness, and they won't force you to do things that they think will make you happy. So if you don't want to go in that crowded place, don't. No one's forcing you. So I'm done with my spread for today. I've written some notes over here, and that's it for today. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.